life the affordable way. My name is Moniqua Bain. Welcome to another Locs and Looks video. See, we come on a bit earlier today because we've been coming on late all week. But anywho, let's get straight into the video. Today's chit chat, get ready with me topic is going to be: Are you glowing or are you performing? Girl talk. And we getting straight into it, so we just gonna wait for a few people to get in the live. But whilst we're waiting, let me just give y'all an update on my day. So y'all know I've been having like the craziest week ever. I sprained my leg, my car started running hard, like the whole 9 yards been happening this week. But I am really excited today because I got some y'all see those nice little cute roses I got? Those roses. I got that from my boyfriend today, and it just was like a get well. And it made me feel so special and so loved, being that you going through the 9 yards. Like, and if y'all don't know about 9 yards, it's basically like a Caribbean tone for like extra. Like, being that we going through so much extra things this week, he came by my work today and he dropped off the rose with a little card and some chocolate. All the chocolate already gone. But yeah, that's how my day went. So that lightened the mood a bit. Made me feel so happy. So yeah, feel much better. However, my leg is still sprained. The swelling is going down, but y'all know you gotta stay consistent. But anywho, the topic of today's live is: Are you glowing or are you performing? We are talking about life. We are talking about self-care. We're talking about beauty in today's live stream. So let's get straight into it. Y'all know we always start off with brow gel. The brow gel that we're using is e.l.f. Brow Lift, and we're gonna get straight into this. Like, let's unpack the self-worth, authenticity, how to show up your best self. Let's unpack it. What does glow versus perform mean to you, first of all? And if you're watching this like on the replay, because I know I have a lot of replay watchers, I be seeing y'all, even though y'all ain't commenting, they see y'all. So if you're commenting and you're watching this, like the live. But on today's replay video, on today's video, let's talk about: Are you glowing or are you performing? Let's get into it. I feel like glowing is when you know, when somebody comes to you and they be like, you glowing, girl, you glowing. Or somebody, I don't know if you guys watch this, but when somebody come to you and be like, you glowing, boy, like you can literally see you happy, and then versus performing. And then versus performing, when somebody is performing, you can literally see the act that they are putting on. Like, it's not real, it's totally fake. So that's why today's topic is: Are you glowing or are you performing? So let's get into some scenarios on the topic. The first scenario that we have towards are you glowing or performing is posting happy selfies while you are mentally drained. This is why a lot of people don't know what people are going through, because especially on social media, because anybody could take a picture, do some makeup, take a picture and smile without showing how they are really, like, what they are really going through. It's a lot of times I see like people, you'll be like, oh my god, they always seem so happy online, and then news come out later that they was depressed. They showing you times when they literally came on the camera and now they are literally depressed. So posting selfies. Hi, thank you, honey. If y'all in the live, be sure to like the live, guys, and subscribe. But yeah, you can literally see that they are stressed. But another one is when people have this act that they look flawless online, but behind the scenes they are like extremely overwhelmed. And I know for a lot of us introverts, and I'm gonna speak for us because I know how we are, but for a lot of us introverts, like, it's so hard to like communicate. It's so hard to communicate. So oftentimes when people ask us, are you okay, what's going on, you good, we shut it down. We be like, yeah, we good, we fine. Knowing deep down we going through the night, like we going through everything else, because we don't want other people to worry. And I often find myself in that predicament a lot of times, which it is not good, because sometimes it really helps to talk to somebody. Sometimes it helps to talk to somebody. So be sure to always talk to somebody, especially when you feel like you're going through something that you don't know. Have y'all ever like posted a glow, but deep, like, have y'all ever posted a glow picture, but deep down you didn't feel like you were glowing? Like, have you ever faked a smile just knowing that you just finished from crying? Like, let me know down in the comments, y'all. But be sure to like the live, guys, if you're new, or if you're watching the live. But yeah, I feel like everybody goes through it at some point in time. Everybody goes through that moment. Another scenario on are we glowing or performing is, always wearing makeup to feel acceptable. Feeling like you cannot leave the house without makeup. Like, I always tell y'all, like, my literal favorite thing to do is to just do a little bit of skincare and stay my hip inside the house, watch movies, watch some Netflix. Like, that's my favorite thing to do. However, makeup is is very therapeutic for me, so it's not like a need. Like, I even see like people tell me on my lives all the time, when you do your makeup you still look the same. Yes, I want to look the same. I don't want to transform, I just want to enhance, but it's often therapeutic. But I just want to encourage the girls that you don't have to wear makeup to feel acceptable. You are acceptable how you are, and that is a scenario that, and where in terms of, is a person glowing or are they performing? They basically performing because they saying they have to wear makeup to feel accessible, which you don't. Another one is overscheduling self-care just to look put together. Everybody, I want y'all to know, everybody has have their down days. Just because they don't post it don't mean they don't have their down days. Everybody is have them days when their hair is just messy and they are in their pajamas and they are just chilling. Okay? Not all the time people are going to put on outfits to feel put together. Like, not all the time you are going to look put together. Now, the only difference is you might not post the days when you're not put together, but not everybody looks put together. Put together, I don't know what is put together. I will wear matching clothes to go to the store in my bonnet, locks in a little messy bun, and I'm good to go. Like, that's part of the reason why I invested in a lot of sets. I have a lot of sets, and I also have a lot of rompers, just so I can always have, always look like decent in case I have to leave the house. And I just started doing this last year. Like, I literally last year I started investing in a lot of like loungewear sets, because there were times when I would just slap on any shirt and any pants and I am out the house. Like, it didn't matter. Any shirt, any pants, I am out the house. I do not care for the put together look, but I watched a quote and it was like, you don't have to look like what you've been through. So I ordered a lot of sets and stuff off of Shein. And I did a couple hauls on here where y'all gonna see like the sets that I ordered, just so I can look a little bit decent, Another scenario when it comes to are you glowing or are you performing is confidence online and insecure in real life. That's a big one. Confidence online and insecure in real life. That's a big one. Big energy on IG, big energy on TikTok, but self-doubt online. That's when you don't know your worth. Do you feel like your online person is the same as the real person? I ain't gonna lie, y'all. Lately, I've been feeling like this. I want to take it back to like 2016, 2015, 2014. YouTube and girls would just come on as they are. No aesthetic, no nothing. Like, they just click on the camera. This is why I love live streams. Live streams, you're getting the real. You're not getting the edited. You're not getting the put together. You're not getting the fake. Live streams, you are literally getting the real. But nowadays, you have a lot of people like who lives for aesthetic, and it's not even their life. Like, you have people who rent Airbnbs, who rent hotels just to have like an aesthetic. Like, a lot of things that you see online nowadays is not real. A lot of products that people are reviewing nowadays are not real, because you really don't know who to trust. Because it could, back then when it used to be like paid, that person used to use that product. Now when it's say paid, 9 times out of 10 that person does not use that product. okay, and they are paid to say something good, and it's very misleading to the public and misleading to us who got to spend that dollar, because we going off of your advice, we going off of what they put out. A lot of times they put out, oh, try this concealer. I overhyped product that I bought, I don't know where it is. I bought an overhyped product offline, raving about it. When I finally got the product, I was like, oh my god, what is this? I was misled. You know what it is to take your hard-earned money to spend money on a product that doesn't work? You understand? This is why we need real reviewers out there. This is why we need people who are going to go in the store, buy the products themselves, or are going to really like spread the trueness of a product. Like nowadays, Ian, like how back then used to be. Like it's hard to trust a lot of things. That's why I like to do like, let me do try on hauls. Let me do unboxing videos, first impressions. I don't want to do no sponsorship. Give me the unboxings, give me try on hauls, give me first impressions. I don't want to do sponsorship where I have to talk about good about a product that I know I don't like. I don't want to do it. Don't send it my way. I don't want to do that. If you want an honest review, it's going to be a first report, first impression, unboxing. It's not going to be fake. I cannot do the fakeness because I know what it is to spend my hard-earned money on something and save up to get something. So I can't imagine buying something from somebody who say, oh, this product was so good, and then when I spend and save my money to buy it, it's garbage and I waste money for nothing, which they could have gone on something else. Hi honey, how you doing? You know, so yeah, bring back the realness nowadays, not the aesthetic. Bring back the realness of people. Be sure to like the live, guys. Another scenario when it comes to glowing up or are you performing is getting compliments for looks but feeling invisible inside. Like a lot of people feel invisible inside. Like everybody praises your beauty but nobody sees your heart or your struggles, and that's so true, because there are days when people could be complimenting you, girl, you're so beautiful, you look like you got it all together, when which in reality you are literally crumbling inside. You don't know who you are inside. So we got to get it together. How do you deal with being seen for your looks but not your soul? Like how do you deal with that? My thing is, you got to love yourself. You have to love yourself. Loving yourself is crucial, especially in this world, because in this world has a lot of comparison. Hi Christina, I see your comments, honey. Shout out to Christina, y'all. And if you're new here, be sure to comment on the live. Shout out to Pallet and shout out to Logan Nathan. I'm not sure how to say your name, but shout out to y'all. I'm seeing y'all. And be sure to like the live, guys, and subscribe. We do locks, we do beauty, we do chit chats over here on this channel. We just keep it real. We just keep it real on this channel. So if you're into like locks, you're into like beauty, be sure to subscribe. But yeah, our topic was, well, the scenario that we was discussing was definitely getting compliments for looks but feeling invisible inside. Like you have a lot of pretty girls who comes out and they be like, oh my god, I'm so depressed, I don't feel beautiful, and they are the most gorgeous girls that they are. Like, you know, they let people convince them into getting like certain surgeries and stuff, which and they are so beautiful, like they are drop dead gorgeous, and you'll be like, why would they even like attempt something? But that's when it comes to, you know, if you're somebody like who is extremely passionate in what people say or do, you're not going to trust your intuition. You're just going to go off of the public eye. This is why it's so vital and it's so important to let's live life for yourself. Live life for yourself. Another, so let's get into the tips. Glowing tips. Glowing inside and out tips. Being aligned from the inside. Like, we're not going to talk about performing because we want to empower the girls. Let's get into the glowing inside and out tips. Number one, always check your intention before you post. Am I sharing this to seek validation, or am I sharing this for me? Nowadays, remember I was telling y'all, even on a lot of my goals, it says to live in the present moment and not for the media. Like, so now a lot of things I gatekeep, but I live in the moment. Like, if I feel like posting it, I'm gonna post it. If I don't feel like posting, I'm not gonna post it. Like, it's not more so living for people no more. You just live for yourself. You live in the moment. And I'm seeing a lot of people come out saying that, you know, they once got lost in living for the moment. Y'all, I don't know where my sponge is, but you know, they got lost trying to live for social media and not in the moment. Like, live in the moment. If you're ready, bite the burger. If you're ready, bite the burger, and you didn't take a picture, take a picture of the burger bite. That's living in the moment. Like, you literally bite the burger and you take the picture. Not take the picture before you bite the burger. You already bite the burger, so cheapest you take the picture just with the burger bite. That's living in the moment. Our second tip when it comes to like glowing, being aligned from inside out, is glowing without glam sometimes. Not all the time you need makeup. Sometimes our natural skin, actually all the time, it's better. But you know, we like to spice it up. We like to do different things, which is okay. Like I tell y'all, makeup is like a form of therapy for me. Anytime you see me get on live and just do my glam, it's literally so peaceful. And the joy that it brings is just so amazing. Hi to everybody that's joining the live. Be sure to subscribe. We're talking about glowing from the inside and out, or performing. But yeah, y'all, a lot of times that's just how it is. Another tip is affirm your beauty daily without a mirror. Compliment your mind, compliment your strength, compliment your spirit, compliment yourself, not just your appearance. Compliment your personality. Like, appearance is not everything in a girl's world. It's literally not everything. Like, we are so much more than our appearance, and I just wish a lot more people would know that they are so much more. They are so much deserving. Another tip when it comes to glowing from the inside or out, honor your off days. Don't force energy that you don't have. Let glow come from rest too. You know, when a person is well rested, you can literally see a person who's well rested. Like, you know they are getting a rest. Sometimes you have to honor your off days. Sometimes just because you off doesn't mean you have to work. Everybody needs rest at the end of the day. Everybody needs that time to just find themselves. Another tip is detach yourself from self-worth or appearance. This means you are still worthy on your breakout days. Bad hair days, bad no filter days, bad skin days, you are still worthy. No matter how you look in the moment, you are still worthy. No matter how you look, always know that you are worthy, girl. Okay, always know that. Another tip for glowing in the inside out is surround yourself with people who reflect your real glow. Like, people who are bringing in the light in you and not the negativity inside you. Like, surround yourself with positive energy. Friends who see a light beyond your looks and helps keep you grounded. Friends who are able to be honest with you. Like, one thing with me, I have a small friend group, and they also always let me know, like, you wrong. If you can't tell me when I wrong, something wrong. You're supposed to be able to tell me. You say you was my friend. You're supposed to be able to tell me when I am wrong. Okay? Tell me I am wrong. I don't like what you say. Tell me. I want to know. I want realness in my life. I do not want fakeness, you know. And I'm so glad that, you know, I have like a small group of friends, like, who understands, like, we gotta be real. It's not no catching feelings over here. It's like, now if I stand on what I say and I believe what I say, then that's the matter. That's the end of that. But we gotta do better. So, are you glowing or are you performing? That's the topic of today's live. Another tip is build routines that nourish you, not just beautify. Journaling and prayer, stretching, silence, all these can help you have a good foundation when it comes to like glowing up. I always tell y'all, anytime you feel overwhelmed, anytime you feel down, always go on your 2 knees and pray to God. Pray to God about everything, your anxiety, your jealousy, your forgiveness, your how you feel in the moment, your stress, your bills. Pray to God about everything. Your life will be so much more aligned and at peace. Go to him about everything. Look at him as your daddy. Go to him about everything. Also, always throw your 10%. Always throw your 10% because the blessings is definitely going to come back. And from I started doing my 10%, I noticed like the blessings just been coming. Although the devil been working so hard, but God got that shield of armor on me. And the devil just going fleeing from me. But always throw your 10% and ask God for forgiveness. Always, always, always pray to him about everything. Another tip for glowing inside and out is let go of being liked by everybody. I never understand this scenario. I talk about this a few times in my life, but if you're somebody who's constantly seeking validation from somebody, you really need to seek help. You need to seek help because it's not healthy to always feel like you're going to be liked by everybody. Not all the time you're going to be liked by everybody. There are going to be times when you cross people who just don't understand what you're growing through. So not all the time you're going to be liked by everybody. Glow attracts the right people. So I want you to know the right people. Always pray that you get aligned with the right people who's going to help you and who's gonna push you in the right direction. Another tip for glowing is speak kindly to yourself at all times. Affirmations. Like if you don't feel good today, just say I'm gonna have a good day, and I guarantee your day is gonna start to get better. Look at me. Earlier this week I sprained my leg, but that didn't keep me from, that didn't keep me from not going to work. That didn't keep me from not performing. That didn't keep me down. Like, yeah, I had a bad moment, but it's okay. Get back up. Another tip for glowing inside and out is let your energy speak louder than your aesthetic. We just talk about this. Aren't y'all tired of the aesthetics? I am tired. A peaceful, loving spirit is the real glow up, for real. A peaceful, loving spirit is the real glow up. Another tip for if you glowing or performing is be authentically you. Even when it's not trending, always be authentically you. Don't follow the trends all the time, because sometimes the trends can lead you wrong and you won't know who you are anymore. You can't do anything without doing the trends. Like, always be authentically you. Stay true to who you are, and goodness will always follow you at the end of the day. So let's get into our next segment. We're going to get into our this or that segment on our topic, glow versus perform edition. Y'all know this is a segment that we always do in our lives, and I actually like doing it, so we're going to get into it. This or that. Basically, would you rather? Glowing skin or full glam? This is something that I always ask. Definitely give me the glowing skin. If my skin is glowing, I don't need a full glam, really. So give me the glowing skin. This or that, glow versus perform edition. Quiet confidence or loud validation? Definitely quiet confidence. Give me the quiet confidence. I am just quiet. I just like to, I can literally sit in a room and don't talk. Is that wrong? Is that wrong of me? Am I weird for just sitting in a room and not talking? Is that weird? This or that, glow versus perform edition. Morning affirmations or morning filters? Child, give me the affirmations. Give me a good podcast. Give me a good quote. Y'all, I messed up this eyebrow, but anywho. Give me a good podcast. Give me a good quote, and my morning is started. Give me a good Bible verse. My morning is started. This or that, glow versus perform edition. Wearing makeup because you love it or because you feel you have to? Definitely because I love it. Like I always tell y'all, makeup is definitely like a form of self-care for me. Like I like to do it. They're very therapeutic. I can't even explain it, but it's very therapeutic to me, and it's something that I like to do. And I like to like try new products and stuff like that, see how it's gonna come out. That's just me. But like they say, you always gotta find something that you like and what is therapeutic to you, and stick with it. This or that, glow versus perform edition. Being seen or being understood? Definitely being seen. I feel like I'm very misunderstood. Like a lot of my personality is very misunderstood, And when somebody does me wrong, it's hard for me to come back and be a friend again. Like, and I don't like to explain my personality. I feel like people are just supposed to get it, which isn't a good thing. I feel like we're supposed to like say, but yeah, I'm definitely misunderstood for sure. Our next tip is, our next this or that glow addition is hair down or hair up. Definitely hair up in a messy bun, just like how it is, and just how I stand. Y'all see this? This how I stand. No nothing. Just how I stand. I love me up a little. I like when the little back out like that. This or that glow addition. Doing it for you or doing it for the gram. Definitely for me. I'm so glad that I am over that phase where you gotta take picture of every little thing, or you gotta post every little thing. Like, what am I posting for? Like, you know, I post it here and there, but I over that phase. Makeup is done. It's so cute. This or that. Okay. This or that, detoxifying your mind or detoxing your skin. Definitely detoxifying my mind. Y'all, I've been reading this book. I wonder if I bring it. I've been reading this book, Stop Overthinking, because I am definitely an overthinker. I would think, just overthink everything. So I've been reading this book, and I actually like this book. So yeah, I'm definitely working on my mindset. Like I told y'all, I have a lot of toxic traits. Like I like to overthink. I'm very insecure about just life in general, always feeling behind. So yeah, that's something that I'm definitely working on. This or that glow versus perform edition. Raw selfies or edited photos. Definitely raw selfies. How you see is how it is. Like I ain't got no time to be editing no photos. This or that glow edition. Confidence within or compliments from others. Confidence within. Give me the confidence within. Give me the confidence within. Why not? Why not? But yeah, y'all, that is the end of our this or that segment. If you're new here for the first time, just I want y'all to know that I am literally going live literally for 30 days. I think I am on day 14. Day 14, we've been consistently live every day, so this means a new live every single day. Every day. So make sure y'all are subscribed. Make sure your post notifications are on. If you want to see like clips of my lives, you can go on my shorts. If you want to see previous live stream videos, I have a playlist dedicated to live streams. Also, if you click my channel, that's literally going to be the first thing you see, so you can see what kind of vibe that we be on. We be on Locs, we do on makeup, we do girl talks. But yeah, y'all, I think we had a good makeup day today. What I trying to figure what I use different. Okay, I use the Morphe sand powder. So I see the Morphe is giving me like, I don't know yet. So we can try that Maybelline again tomorrow. But I like how the makeup came out so cute. So cute. But yeah, y'all, so I'm gonna see y'all tomorrow, same time. We're coming on 6 o'clock, but tomorrow is Friday, so we're gonna have like a girl talk wine night. We're gonna have a girl talk wine night tomorrow. But I will see y'all tomorrow. If you're new here, be sure to subscribe, and if you're old, thank you so much for watching.